Hello everyone, it's me, your Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And it's nearing the end of February, and what that means is that it's current propagation season. You know, like the little berry bushes. And you might have some in a backyard or someone else's backyard or somewhere, and you want to get some currant bushes, but you don't want to buy them from the store like a sucker. So what do? Well, I'll show you. What you're going to need is some little clipper thingies. An old spaghetti sauce jar with some water in it. If you're going to use tap water, let it sit for a while, let the chlorine gas out and shit. You don't want to put straight chlorine on them. If you got some, what do you call that, like root hormone shit, or, what the fuck is this? Seaweed extract that some guy that was trying to grow weed in my house long ass fucking time ago left it. He was unsuccessful. Don't want to get into that story, but, yeah. So, let's go cut us some currants, and then I'll show you what to do with them. Alright, so I got 3 currant bushes here. These ones is black currants, and then there's 2 of them down here. They hadn't been pruned very good, so they're kind of growing all over the place. That's the base of one, the other. These is red currants. And what you're going to want to do is get off of the last year's growth. You can see right here, this is the older growth, and then this is the new growth. So I'm going to cut there, and I'm going to cut sloping from the bud. So I'm going to cut this one that's new growth, or new growth as in last year growth, new-ish. This one here. With the black currants, it's best to leave the buds on them, but they're for the parts that you're going to put in the water or the soil. Whereas with the red currants, you're going to take the buds off. Like, this one I'm going to cut it about there. And when you prune, it's fun to just take as many of the, cut that there. I only got one hand, so I ain't going to be doing this on camera. There's a dog right here. She's a dog. Dog. She's always getting in the way of stuff, yes she is. Yeah, she's my good dog. She gets in the way. She does. Gets in the way of everything. Yeah, just propagate a bunch of them. Go plant them out in the wild somewhere. So I'm going to clip a bunch of these, and then we're going to get back. Okay, so in these, I have this seaweed extract. And this one I got the black currants in, and the red currants here. And I'm going to let them sit for like 6 weeks maybe. We'll see what happens. So I've let the jars sit for about 6 weeks on a windowsill. Temperature stays warm enough for them to start budding out. As you can see, they've done quite well. I stuck some of the these ones red currants, and I put them in soil. So far only 3 of them are budding out, whereas in the water I believe every single one is budding out. One note is, do this before they start budding out on the plant. When they start budding out on the plant, that's another propagation method that it's actually pretty similar. But I'll cover that in another video in more detail. Basically just cut them off, pull a bunch of the leaves off, stick them in water the same, but we'll go over that one later. These black currants, they're all rooting out good, and I'm going to start putting these in the pots and transfer them that way, and then when they get big enough, I'm going to, give them to somebody, or I don't really know what else I'm going to do with them. Are these the red currants? None of them have little root buds coming out. But the black ones, they're smaller there, but all of these got pretty good root, and I'm gonna start putting them in there, like I said, and then that's gonna be cool. Like so. Now I got one of these in here, and I'm gonna do, I don't know, probably 15 more, and in a couple months I'm gonna have a bunch of red and black potted currants, and then I'm gonna go like plant them alongside ditches out in the wild, maybe in the city streets, little, you know, those little areas where they got like dead grass and shit that they're not really taking care of. Gonna go sneak around at night and plant some currants, and then, you know, occasionally walk by with like a water bottle or something, pour it down, make sure it don't die. But I'm gonna create a plague of wild currants growing throughout the city, because that's what I do now. I think we've covered everything. If you have any questions on current propagation, or perhaps what's going to become of your soul when you die, I'd be happy to answer those. You can pray to me. You can drop comments in the comment section. You can send me money. You can buy my woodworking at Holy Wood by Jesus, the Etsy store. Yeah, these are pretty cool, huh? I got a fucking big ass one there. I had even bigger big ass ones, but people bought them. And you too can have coffins made by me. So I hope I've been able to touch at least one of your hearts today, and at least one of you will go out and propagate a currant bush. Thank you. Have a nice day.